I awoke on Sunday, April 23rd, 2023, a little bit disappointed. I had planned to take my wife out with me to shoot the Lyrid meteor shower that had been scheduled to peak the night before. This would have been her first time out with me, and her first meteor shower. But as has been the case for the last 3 months, the weekend got clouded out. I resigned myself to be satisfied with catching the conjunction between the Moon and Venus that evening and close out the weekend on a high note. I was taking a nap later on, since I could potentially be out late, when an alarm on my phone went off. I checked to see what it was and saw that my Aurora alert was going off. I had known that there was the potential for a show up north, but when I saw the KP level at 8, my hair stood up. I sent a text to a friend who was already en route to the Iowa-Minnesota line to verify the alert. He confirmed it, but the NOAA forecast seemed to say it would be a big nothing burger so far south. So, I went to the local Astro Park to shoot the conjunction with some friends and largely forgot about it. Then about 8:45 the alert sounded again. Another friend who had driven 30 miles further to a north-facing dark sky site began texting us that he could see the aurora from his location. We kind of brushed it off, thinking it would be just a faint haze, which I had seen before a long time ago. Then he sent us a screenshot. We all stood around for a bit, wondering, do we go? Finally, the chance to see a real aurora storm was just too much for me. These type of events are extremely rare in the mid-latitudes. There had been one, oddly enough, exactly 1 month before that I had ignored and missed out on. I was not going to do that this time. I think I set a record packing up and hightailing it out of there. About 30 minutes later, I was just north of Troy, Missouri on a dirt road heading into a conservation area. When I arrived, I quickly got out my Psionics night vision camera and looked north. I had never seen anything like this before. The Psionics showed the aurora through a different light spectrum, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I scrambled to get my cameras running. I had seen the northern lights before during my time in Minnesota years ago. They were mostly white smudges or long, motionless white streaks in the sky. Only once did I see them dance. They looked like an outstretched, translucent arm that you could see blood pumping through the veins. As you will see, this one was a little bit different. I'll stop yakking now, so just sit back and enjoy the show. If you like this type of content, please like, subscribe, and share. And as always, keep your head in the clouds, and thanks for watching.